Alright, check this out. Hey, real quick, man. Straight up, listen. I'm God. You understand? All that God's children and we God's child. Listen, I'm God. You God. Everything is God. Right? Think about it. We only able to experience this reality through the five senses, which is electrical signals. Electricity. What is electricity? Electricity is light. That's what power up this society is light. All this light, all this consciousness, because all is mental. This is all God. Everything is God. From the ants to the crack in the ground, from the concrete, the good, the bad, the ugly, the happy, the sad. Everything is God. You are God. Everybody's God. Yeah, my fault, y'all. I got a phone call. But look, check it out. Look, everything is God. The reason why we saying we God's child and all this, we God's children, because we don't really understand reality. We don't know that really we only able to experience reality through the five senses, which is all electrical signal, meaning everything you see, everything you are, everything you eat, everything, all this has been interpreted through the brain. The brain is cased in darkness. This is all mental. God is not a man nor a woman. God is a consciousness. God is light. God is all consciousness, right? Hold on, y'all. But God is consciousness. We have to understand this so we can stop separating ourselves from God. Because the moment we say we're not God, then you step over there, you step away from what God is. God is all things. So the moment you say I'm not God, then you separate yourself through word, through spell. Remember, word, the language, the English language is the spell. So think about what you're doing as an angle of light. All you are is a divine angle of light. And that's the reality you're walking and living within, that angle of light. We are all consciousness. We are all pieces of that consciousness, which will be minds. We are minds living within our own minds, meaning our own light. We are living within our own light, receiving signals. That's why nothing exists outside of the observer, from your perspective or from my perspective or from their perspective. You are your own divine angle of light, because God is light. God is consciousness. God is information, which is, look at the sun as God, as consciousness. That's what sustains all living things, that sun. Without that sun in the sky, we won't have this, what we call life. The earth, Mother Nature, wouldn't be able to reproduce anything to create this life and give us life, because she won't have that production, that proton, that positive energy, which would be the sun. The masculine energy is the sun, which is the consciousness, which is light. Light is consciousness. Sun is all God. We is not, right? Think about it. You are God. Now, depending on how you live your life and what you're doing within your life would determine what part of God or you are. Because remember, God is the devil and God. God is good and bad. God is balance. God is proton and electron, positive energy and negative energy, feminine and masculine. So it's about what are you doing every day, all day? Are you putting most of your energy, your mind, towards negative things? What would be the devil, demonic things? What would be your lower self? Or are you putting your energy towards your higher self, which would be God, the heavens? Which would be, it's just duality. It's just reflection. Because remember, life is light. So it's all about reflection. You got the light and the reflection of that light. This is what we're living in. We're living in the light and reflection. When we live in our life every day, that's what we're dealing with. Light and reflection. Right? Light and dark. Because it's all consciousness. That's depending on where you put your mind to, where your energy is going towards. Are you putting most of your energy to your higher self to become the higher you, the better you, right? Or you putting most of yourself to become the lower you, which would be the devil or the God? Which one? The devil, the hell, or heaven? It's all within the state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Nothing exists outside of the observer. Understand that, y'all. We are gods. You are God. Stop separating yourself from God, because then your reality is you're going to attract things in your world to show you that you are God. Because that's the whole point. That's the whole point of us becoming one. One consciousness again. If I understand that, then he understand this, then they understand this, then everybody over there understand it, then we're becoming one again. We're becoming one. That consciousness is getting built back one. If I have one beer bottle, this beer bottle is God. This is consciousness. This is an understanding. Right? This is a light. And if I break this beer bottle, psh, all the pieces of glass that's on the ground now is who we are. Right? Just different pieces of consciousness, different pieces of light. And we are all walking within our own divine angle of light, which make it seem like we're separate from the next person. Because I can do something that they not doing. Right? But it's deeper than that. It's all consciousness, y'all. Don't separate yourself and make your life hard talking about you not God. Believing in your character that you think you are. Remember, life is a belief system. You believe you are who you are because people told you and called you your name. They told you was a boy, you was a girl. You believe that because you looked around and they say all the boys raised their hand. And you looked around and all the boys raised their hand and you raised your hand because you a boy or you a girl. This is a belief system. Right? I'm trying to tell you to go deeper than that. Understand, educate your mind so you can know. In order to feel, you must know. In order to know, you got to research. You have to go within, y'all. You have to change what you're eating, what you're thinking, the people around you so you can start activating your genetics. All information is already within you. You blocking the signal. God is trying to tell you something. Remember that song? Through the food, through the light, through the water. We're blocking the signal. We're blocking, we blocking the communication with God. Because we said shit like this. I'm not God. So now you being your own resistance. Because remember, life is electricity. It's all light. So it's about resistance. Are you being resistance in your life? Are you playing as friction? All because of a state of mind, all because of a lack of knowing, a lack of understanding, not trying to educate your mind, not questioning things. Come on, y'all. You God, I'm God, we God. Let's be God. Think like God, live like God. In a minute.